What's up, everybody? Give me just a second. I'm gonna have to holler upstairs real quick. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Right as I hit the go live button, my wife told me that my little daughter's friend's coming over, so. How's everybody doing today? I don't even know why I invite half these people, they don't come in.
Live from Arlington, Texas, we've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Texas Ranger.
Alright, we got 6 people in here already. That's not what I wanted to do. Give me just a second. Alright, hopefully that doesn't hurt my attendance. Guys, we're at 349 at the start of this. Likes, or subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 400. I think we can do it. Let's play the next one.
Chris Smith is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
It's going good. How's yours?
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Povich back to work. That one the
That was
other
a
way.
shot right at him, though.
Kowser makes the grab, one down.
Batting it,
All set for the top of the
team are you talking about? The team that I'm playing for? You like the Mariners?
Chris Smith.
You're a Mariners
Smith
fan.
Measures 6 feet 6 inches, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Jump throw across his body, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Nicholas, welcome in. Porter, cool, I know. Davis, what's up? How are you?
Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
Just
relax,
trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but
it
an
is,
excellent job
Nicholas.
by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Here's Alex Verdugo, who's
I am good.
with a pair of strikeouts.
It's my Friday. I'm done for the week.
Pitch in for a strike.
Got him.
Throw to second. Ow! We go to the 8th, and now Chris Smith.
It's called Road to the Show.
And that is out of play. Bednar.
Have you played Road to the Show?
He features a 4-seam fastball,
Nicholas,
a splitter,
GameStop, Walmart,
uses a curve.
Meijer, Target, anywhere that has video games. Welcome in, Ellie. How are you?
Holiday sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Oh, and 2 now.
I can try.
On the ground, right side. Castro sends it to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. All in all, 10.
What team you play for then?
Smith had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too
Alan,
much
what's
to
up, man? How are you?
right now.
Ellie, thank you for the heart me. How are you doing? Nope, what?
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Smith.
Pressure, it's part of the game, but this
That's
rookie,
cool.
he's like a cucumber
I am
out
good.
there. Cool, calm, and collected.
Ellie, what are you saying
enjoyed
nope
what
to?
I've seen from him so far, and he's playing like he belongs at this level in his young career.
Upstairs.
The shortstop takes the ball.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles.
What's
It's
up,
early,
Average
but
Dan?
he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
And another ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
why it's
with 2
echoing.
away.
He showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Orioles coming up. So next to hit for Baltimore,
I'm getting
Tyler
irritated.
Locklear.
I can't figure out why I'm getting an echo.
On the second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Nick.
And now Jackson Holiday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since
Baby
he put on
Dolphin,
a
welcome
professional
in.
uniform.
Ellie,
But
thank
at
you
some
for all the
point, that
gifts.
starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Smith
Hold on, I'll be right back.
sends it across to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nothing.
Alright, I am back. Ellie, thank you for all the gifts. Nurse Death, thank you for the heart me.
Doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 3-0. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Shortstop, Chris Smith.
Porter Cool, are you still in here? Colin, you still in here?
Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, these
Nurse
Mariners
Death, thank you for all the
show
gifts.
great
I
discipline
appreciate
at the
you.
plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 1-1. This one popped up. Holiday.
The dog just decided to go to the top of the steps and bark.
And there's one away.
It does not spur to the
Next will
show.
be the cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single.
1 out. Runner at second. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for
Do
the
you play
Orioles.
rank, Matthew?
On the ground to short. Smith throws to first in time. Now 2 out.
The catcher, number 28.
The 49ers
2
welcome
out.
in.
Space is empty.
His hat is not sitting.
And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I appreciate everybody coming in.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little
I need
bit. Make sure
a new
you miss
headset.
up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
I hate wearing these big headsets. Need to get what Troy's got.
2 down, nobody on. Ball 2.
Hector, welcome in. Alvin, welcome in. Silva, hello. Aaron, welcome in.
Out
That was a
short,
crushing
Henderson.
game
Now a
today,
jump
wasn't it?
Throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's
Guy
gonna get
thinks
a
he's
lot of
Derek
high
Jeter.
fives in the dugout.
Man at first, Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounder might be 2. There's one. He's out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
He didn't say they were gonna just keep winning every day. So
with runners on the corners.
Davey won't come in. The painter dad.
To hit for the Orioles. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Throw to second. Ow!
Oh, I knew too.
Well, trying to get in.
They play Detroit
we go to the ninth,
next, don't they?
Now for Seattle, Chris Smith. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch.
Jackson, how are you?
Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Nope. They play.
Go ahead, run on base. And now it's Christian Walker.
They play Detroit for 3, and then they play Minnesota.
Anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 1-2.
I am good. Thank you for asking. That'll be a good game. You mentioned what
well done behind the dish. The
Judge can do. The Great American.
Nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Throws to Henderson. And
Michael Yoder, thank you for the subscription. How are you doing? Guys, go show Michael some love. Michael Yoder right here.
We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah,
D-Mark, welcome in. Michael, are you a former Amish?
Sacrificing as much just to get that
or your family?
Across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is
hey,
the
how are you?
of the game.
Up the middle, into the outfield.
Aaron, thank you for the 30 lightning bolts.
Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
I don't blame you.
It's hard to say. That runner on
Today's my Friday, so I'm glad I'm done.
You want to make sure you don't waste it. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And that's just foul. Runners in the corners here, one away. Hine, the next to hit. Back to the mound, might have him hung up here. Over to Castro for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Smith had a decent showing in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
I appreciate you guys coming in. Ellie, welcome back. 9 likes so far, guys.
One down.
See if we can get some more. We got 24 people in here.
Chris Smith.
TikTok, we got 6 and almost 3,000 likes. I'm batting 320 so far this early season. That's a double.
And this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. The tag. Out.
Dang it.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right
Thank
there to
you,
cut him down at third.
Jackson.
He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. Just have to tip your cap.
I appreciate you, FL Baseball. What's the weather like down there in Florida today?
Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
I think that wouldn't allow that to happen because I hit the dive button.
Back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove. But
we're at 11. I asked that each day we get to 15. Anything above and beyond that is above and beyond. It is just amazing. One day I'd like to get to 50. I think yesterday we had 25.
And a foul ball.
Pink, what do you do for work?
On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh settles underneath it.
Dawson Davis, thank you for the follow.
That'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Top of the order, due up in the home half of the.
I wouldn't mind an office job Monday through Friday.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday.
Guys, we're at 13 likes already.
On the ground to the left, Smith.
We're not even.
Tosses to first.
We're not even 30 minutes in, and we're at 13 likes. You guys are awesome.
Now batting, the shortstop.
TikTok, we're almost at 4,000.
Here's Nick Pratto. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up. And it's caught for the out.
Jackson, thank you, sir.
Now
you guys are awesome.
The catcher, Jonah.
Chris Smith up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3.
Chris Smith.
Brian Jot Mar, welcome in. Get through.
Swing at a ground ball.
Nope,
Westbrook
not happening.
Fires to first on the run. In time.
I need just a little bit more speed. Thompson,
nice
welcome in.
Pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Guys, if you want to, share it out to your friends.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the
Get
Orioles.
as many people in here as we can.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Settles under it. Squeezes it. And
okay.
There are 2 down.
Now batting.
So they're all loaded up.
Well, all
as we're at 354 subscribers.
No better way to get out of this
our goal is to get to 400 today. It's a really high goal. I don't think we can get 50 subscribers in one day, but we'll try.
A pitch in for a strike at 95.
I think ultimately you want to
30 Ducks, welcome in. Brees and Jason, hello. Thomas, welcome in. Right at him. That was a nice, solid contact. Luis Severino. Jackson Potter, thank you for the subscription.
You can't ask for much more. That's the
guys, go Jackson's page and show him some love. Subscribe, watch his videos.
Up to the plate. Up the middle, Castro. On a second, they get 1, and that's all they'll get.
Mike Oxmall, is that how you say it? Mike Oxmall. What's up, man? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Steve Matthias, thank you for the heart me and the 5 popular votes.
Swung on, belted. Way back. Out of here. Ball game.
That Harrison Bader.
He'll circle the bases, and the Orioles walk it off in the 11th.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it.
Captain Crunchberry, did I say it right?
All heading home.
Iceman, welcome in.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4 as the Orioles.
Oh my good Lord. Who are we playing? Athletics. Let's do that one. Oh, it's not plugged in.
Chris
Why won't
Smith,
come on?
a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do.
All right, Jackson, have a good one. Thanks for coming in and hanging out.
The Seattle Mariners going up
Aaron
against
Z,
the
Smokey, welcome in.
All right, we'll be back to get this
Guys,
one
if you're in
started
here and you
after
want to
this.
chat up, just make sure you drop a comment.
And
We'll
now
chat.
the DH, Gary Durant.
I chat with my viewers in here.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid
I
contact,
appreciate
and
you.
that's all you're looking to do anytime
You're
at the
awesome.
plate.
Enjoy the rest of your day at work. Hopefully you're not there much longer. Ah.
Into center. Lede coming on. He's got it, and there's one down.
They trust him in center field
Halfway
because
there.
he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling
He must be out
center
west.
field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Ripped to short. To first, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground.
I cannot get those down in the last couple days.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
I gotta just reach through my body.
And they
and grab the ball.
don't get the out.
Jackson and Michael, thank you for the follows. I appreciate you.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another
20
level.
people in here with
For him
14
right now
likes.
at the plate, it's like
I just need one more like to hit our
everyone
daily
else
goal
is in
of
slow
15.
motion, and he's in full speed.
Castro over to second, and that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays
Hey,
look
just
simple.
a second.
2 out, space is empty.
Video. Megan Dunbar, how are you? Let's go here. Share. I forgot to tag. Carrie Hudson, how are you? Carrie, how are you? That's awesome. Baseball for life. Welcome back. How are you?
Swing and a tapper.
I am good. How are you?
Out number 3. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5. So they're all loaded up.
Ooh, I'm down to 273. Let's go. I need some hits. I am good. Thank you for coming in.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Yes.
Right there.
There's our 15, our daily 15 likes. What we did yesterday is once we hit 15, we went for 25. See if we can get 25 likes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I appreciate you, Kerry. Thank you. It's all about making the people happy. Yes, it's my channel, but I want you guys to enjoy watching it.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
This one's blistered.
That was
No
one-handed,
doubt about
left-handed.
Outta here.
Flip
Grand
it.
slam.
Flip it.
A monster shot to right. His first homer of the year, and
Flip
now they're
it.
out front. It's 8-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid bats all inning. They
What's
set
your
the
favorite
table
video?
for him, and he delivered big time. To
Do you
give
have
them
a
the lead.
favorite?
Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground might be 2.
Roman Ruiz, thank you for the follow.
First, it's a fielder's choice. Man at first, Jacob Wilson. Up next for the A's.
My views have been low these last couple of days.
That one to first. And it gets by him.
We got 13 people in here. Hell, that's going to be.
Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives
YPG Wolf, welcome in.
This one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next up for the A's, Gary Durant.
Gary Durant.
That looks like, I don't know. It doesn't look real.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it.
At the out. Let's go.
And the Mariners take game one of the series on the road. Smith had a sensational showing in the win.
How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Enjoy you guys coming in. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys drop a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let's chat it up.
One down.
I like to make conversation.
Chris Smith homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Lede grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting
guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit that goal. The big goal was 400. Or I'm sorry, yeah, 400. We're at 354. So if you're watching and you're not already subbed, we do this content every day. We do it live Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern time. I post videos.
He's going to get deeper into this game. Foul ball there. It is interesting though.
Monday through Friday at 12 o'clock Eastern time.
Now doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ground ball left side. Moncada tossed to first, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, but they're on top. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Thairo Estrada
We need some people in here, guys. Share it out.
On the ground to short. Smith
chat it up.
Throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gary Durant.
Shea Langoliers.
Guys, we're already at 17 likes. Our next goal is 25.
This one popped up.
It's just who I got traded to.
Brings it in. And a quick out number one.
So I was drafted by the Marlins and traded to the Mariners.
Umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Smith up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Kepler,
who's your fan? Or who's your team?
With nobody out.
Flag boy.
Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0.
Ball 3.
Okay. I don't mind the Cubs. I am a Reds fan, so if they're playing the Reds.
In the air out to center.
Can't pull for him, but we're not bad. Kelsey Miller, welcome in.
They're at first and second with nobody.
Who's your favorite player?
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
First and second, no outs. Jake Fraley will
Yeah,
hit
Pico
next
Armstrong fan.
at the belt and fires. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Dansby Swanson. Okay.
The right fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Not bad.
Moncada. 1 at second. He's out. And that's 2. So it's no runs. So 1 out, nobody on. Chris Smith. Now
You guys, I don't know what you... what you guys did to get.
Out towards left center. De La Cruz.
Oh, my mind just went blank. Girls is coach.
Now batting.
It's like 73.
Jake.
Oh.
First and second.
Oh.
2 outs.
What's your all's coach's
Brian
name?
De La Cruz.
It's gonna bother me.
Up next for
Craig
the
Counsell.
A's.
I don't know what you all did to get him away from Miami or Milwaukee, but
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners.
whoever
on the
pulled
way
that
here
deal
line
off
some
should
great
be
pitching and defense.
rewarded.
Smith did not have a banner. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Wilson.
DJ, how are you?
Grounds one to short. Smith
How are you?
on to first. 2 away. Base is empty, 1 away. And now for Seattle, Chris Smith. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Thank you for coming in. We got 7.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Moncada. 2 down.
Batting 8. The first baseman, number 8, Christian.
So 2 down. And
That
here
was
is
weird.
Yohan Moncada.
Felt like somebody stuck a knife right in my side.
Moncada.
Out to short. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Austin Martin, thank you for the follow.
Gary Durant up
Now
next
we
for
got
the
24
A's.
people in here, 19 likes now. We're 6 away from our 25 goal.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Smith tosses to first.
Thank you.
And that is that.
21 people in here.
First and third.
Let's
1 down.
go. If you guys are in on TikTok, welcome in. Make sure you drop a comment. Let me know how you're doing.
First pitch misses.
We chatted up.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the
Good
infield.
356
Runner
now
at
on the
first base.
subs.
Get 2, get out of this.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Dead on shot. Welcome in. How are you?
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
That's awesome. Thank you for coming in. Sports Boy, welcome in. How are you? 20 likes. We're 5 away, guys, from our next goal.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
What are you cooking, Sports Boys?
And now Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
DJ,
Lets the
I am.
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded
Evan, thank
defensively.
you.
Fun to watch him control
have a
stuff
good-
behind the plate.
good one
game
yourself.
Caller, good at framing,
I am.
but it's that big arm that really stands out. 2 outs, base is empty.
I am my first full season with the
On the
Mariners.
ground to short.
I'm the starting shortstop.
Handles, throws to first. And
Hi,
he's
Van.
thrown
Welcome in.
4. And we're back. This is J.J. Bleday.
The center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Out to short. Smith
Do you guys play?
zips it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Smith, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last
Do you
10
play Road to
games.
the Show, or what do you play?
Gaddis back to work. Out
Well, that
in
was
front with the
stupid.
swing, and that is strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick
And then
that
I
up.
stand there
Just
and
gotta
watch
tip
the
your
next
cap
one go
on that
by.
hit.
Grant, welcome in. Mr. Little Car, hello.
Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and
Okay.
2 strikes.
I've never got into Diamond Dynasty.
And that's too high.
I have a video series going for a
Base hit right center field.
Road to the Show picture that airs on or publishes on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Eastern. And then I have a franchise rebuild for the Cincinnati Reds that airs on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 o'clock Eastern.
Still might beat you.
Throw over to first. Smith dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here.
Yeah.
Runner on the go. And he grounds one
I
to
like
the right
just to
side.
get all my
Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
all my cards and just sell them.
Number 99.
Okay.
Lazaro.
Aaron, thank you for the
Now it's
20
the right
lightning
fielder.
bolts. I thought you had left.
The other way.
Ah,
Makes the grab. 2 down.
dang it.
Grab
Wrong
the
button.
runner. They've got him doubled off.
DJ, you're also a Cubs fan? We got a lot of Cubs fans in here today. Flag Boy, if he's still in here, he's a Cub fan.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for
Yeah,
the
we're at
Mariners,
22 likes. We're
Chris
3
Smith.
away from my
This kid picked up in a
secondary
trade.
goal
A lot
of
was
25.
offered and given to
See if
get
we
him,
can hit
but
that.
He's got a real high ceiling.
Noodle Dude, welcome back in. I believe you were in here yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Baroa, 27 years old, and he was born in the
I believe you were in here
Dominican
yesterday. Was that correct? Or the day before?
The 1-0. The bit behind with that
Nolan,
swing.
welcome in.
Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Get
That's how
down.
hit in the line.
Oh.
And foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Well, thanks to you
Try
for
go
returning.
get the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering way off the plate. Inside, just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
He mashed in real life, too. Or struck out.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
It was one extreme or the other.
Brian De La Cruz.
I appreciate
Up next
it,
for the
Noodle.
A's.
The left fielder.
Well, comfortable or not,
Well, and
these are
thank you for the
situations
emotes.
closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Out to short. Smith. On to first. Ball game. And the Mariners strand
I appreciate
the
you,
tying run on
DJ.
base to win it. Smith had a game to forget.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this
Noodle,
one. I think
thank
he
you for
knows
the
he's capable of
subscription.
more.
Guys,
They got
go
the
to both
W,
of their
but he
pages.
wasn't the reason why.
DJ and Noodle Dude, and give them some love. Watch their videos, subscribe to their channel. Don't forget, guys, if you subscribe and you tell me about it, I'll give you a shout out. Guys, we got 23 likes. My secondary goal was 25. Let's see if we can get there. Taco Master, welcome in. Anybody on TikTok? Hello, how are you? Guys, that you guys can talk to. I don't remember. I was just saying that people on TikTok can talk to. I want to play the Houston team. So I'm going to simulate through. I guess I'm going to do that one. Guys, we're at 23 likes. Let's see if we can get to 25. That's 2 more likes. We got 56 viewers in here. I think we can do that. TikTok, we got 6. Let's see if we can get 10K likes by the top of the hour, which is 11 minutes. If we can, we can. If not, do I have... I pulled an ankle or shin guard yesterday in one of those packs. All right, my power's up to 65. Oh, that takes me up to a 75 overall. Let's go. Get any more, I think I'm gonna go here. I hate that you can't use your stubs to buy stuff in, or the coins to upgrade now. Timothy Street, Robinson, Castillo, Roman, welcome in. Adam, Bama Girl, Damien.
Chris Smith looking to bounce back after struggling last series.
Wow.
Can he turn things
0
around
for 11
today?
with 3 Ks in the last series.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
After an 0 for 11 series, I'm still batting 270 something.
Just missed. Win with a stellar run lately.
Yeah, it was drafted by the Miami Marlins, 21st overall.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Dang it.
Got the bat going too soon.
Daniel Figueroa, Hawkeye, welcome in. There we go, base hit. Let's go.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start
In that hitless streak.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner takes off in the dirt.
Got the steal. I see some W's in chat.
You know what? I like the aggressive.
Wasn't even looking. We got 26 likes. Can we get to 35 now?
So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
I'm toast.
The throw is offline and he's in to score.
That throw was online. I was out by a mile.
A great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One out, base is empty.
27 likes, guys.
Shortstop, Chris.
Elite Tubby, how are you?
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly.
How many home runs do I got? They make it sound like I got 3.
Swings through that one.
Blake Peel, how are you?
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what,
Yes,
he's got
this
a good
is
one.
PS5. It's the only reason I still have a PS5. Is for this game.
One down, base is empty. Count full. Swing and he breaks his bat.
That was my lucky
and
bat.
He handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Guys, we're at 28 likes. Let's go.
Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz.
TikTok looks like we're sitting at 6,100 likes.
And that's the first.
Gio, welcome in. Rootstock, welcome in. Walter, hello.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Blake Peel, how are you?
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major
Guys, that's
league
29
level.
likes. Let's go.
You
You guys are awesome. We may get to our 50 today.
Popped up.
We're not even an out.
Out number 2.
Now
Aaron,
batting,
what did you just
the
do?
first baseman, Christian Walker.
This game's a bit of a blowout.
Did you just
Let's
sub?
talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had
That was
a bunch
weird.
of Mickey
I've
Mantle rookie
not heard
cards
that.
and a whole bunch of valuable cards.
Did you
And
follow
his mom
on
tossed them because you
the
know,
other
what does
app?
she know? So I made my mom
Or on
keep all my
TikTok?
baseball
Ian,
cards.
hello, how are
And
you?
I really don't have any that are valuable, and that story stunk by me. Anyway. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first, and that's one away. As
Had
the
you not been
leadoff man
following
is
me?
out in the eighth.
Christian. Walker.
And now it's Juan Yepes.
Let's go.
That one down the line.
Why isn't it letting me move?
It gets by him.
I'd have been over there if this thing would have let me move. 29 likes, guys.
Now batting.
6
the
away
catcher,
from 35.
Diaz.
Smith did well enough for them.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
Wanted to hit
here
one off
is
the Crawford
Jose
boxes.
Azocar. Swing and a ground ball. Smith tosses to first. One up, one down.
CJ, welcome in.
Base is empty, one away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Chris Smith. Out
Oh,
to short, Volpe. Slings to first in time.
dang it.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball
Let's
is coming out
go.
of the
29
pitcher's
likes.
hand.
Can we get
The
6
way it
more?
comes out of his hand as an
Shooting for
infielder.
those 35
Wow,
likes.
really impressive.
Double steal.
Got him.
And the throw.
How do you make that call? You're still running and still way back there.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
30 likes.
Well, the
Thank you,
offense has
guys.
gotten
You guys are
going, and
amazing.
a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay
TikTok, we're
hot.
sitting at 6,100.
Myers makes the catch. And that's the third.
Now batting. The shortstop. Chris Smith.
Hit on the ground to short.
Everyone having a good
They're happy to just get off the field
hump
after
day.
that frame. But 9 batters hit in the inning.
Avid,
At
welcome
first,
in.
and the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith. 0 for 3 in this one.
No, I'm not on that.
The middle.
I'm on the red
There's
one.
To first, double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish. Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
0 for 4 and a ground out. Jesus, Pete. What is going on? I'm going to be back in Double A if we continue this. I would love to play at Boston. Do we play? When do we play Miami? We're going to Miami. Okay. Thank you for joining us. It's not as much fun on that one. $30 likes, guys. Let's go. Looking for 35.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park.
We're back at home.
Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Lay down a bunt. Jack underscore 58. Hello, how are you?
Kepler gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Buxton makes the catch.
Next sore. Making my head sore. What's up? How are you?
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Austin Martin. To third.
It's weird seeing your real name.
And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Go ahead run on base. Jonah Bride now at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
Must be talking about me.
You have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Ground ball left side could be 2.
1
second. They
2.
complete the double play with a run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So
look at that scour on that face.
Deflating. They get the run in, but now
on your
they're
profile.
all over.
First and second, no outs. And now for the Twins, Caleb Knight. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side could be 2.
1. There's 2.
And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now
That picture in your profile. It's like you're ready to break somebody's ankles for not giving you their money.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. He's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
I was not.
Holmes back to work. On the ground to the left.
Come on.
Tossed
So I upgraded that power, I can't hit. Jeff, what's up? How are you?
1 out, 1 on.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
300 with runnings and scoring position.
So the tying run is second.
That was ball 2.
Hitter's got some good
know what I was
opposite
doing.
field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
40 people in here, 31 likes. I appreciate you.
That one's in there, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
I just have used it. I promised a couple people that I would start practicing with it outside of the stream. Maybe start using it. I get that question about at least once a stream.
And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
It's nice over there. I like both.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still
AJ, welcome in. Seahawks on top.
2 outs.
We're actually in Seattle right now.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, 0-2 count.
On the ground to short, Smith. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And
High
they limit
fly.
the damage.
Hello, how
so
are you?
They get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the
Aaron,
Twins
thank
3
you
and the
for
Mariners
the
1.
Thank you for the 12 lightning bolts, and I just ran over my toe.
Smith had the kind of game you'd like
I
to
can't
avoid,
complain.
which
Glad to be here.
contributed to
Glad
the
to be
loss.
with you guys. Wish I was batting a little bit better, but it is what it is.
Now Correa up to hit. 1 out, bases empty.
It's funny. I went to a Tampa Bay Rays game. I've talked about it before on stream. Oh, I got one.
Oh, look at the stop.
A week or two ago.
Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Flip it. Flip it. And he got... Oh, are you serious?
Ryan Bliss coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
And Correa got booed so bad. It was hilarious. People still hate him. Oh, I'm walking really good. See? Thank you for the subscription, Timefly. You're awesome. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Now that I got to sim half the season. A fractured leg. Are you kidding me? Well, hopefully I'm better by this. I want to play Boston. In Boston. I hate that I'm hurt. I guess I'm just going to have to stay on the injured list for another 10 days. Fully recovered and removed from the list. As we're at 32 likes, let's see if we can get to 50 or 35. Tyfly, thank you for coming in and thank you for subbing. Braxton Payne, welcome in. Chris Price, hello. Aaron, you don't post, do you? On or go live on TikTok, do you? Guys, we're at 32 likes. Let's see if we can get to 35. We play Houston again in Houston. I'm batting 6, batting 259. Let's go, Yankees. Welcome in.
Chris Smith, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
One of the guys yesterday was talking about Acuna. There he is.
Boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Smith whips it to first.
A little lollipop throw.
Get the out on Acuna, and that'll do it.
How's everybody doing today?
2 down, bases empty, and stepping in for the Mariners, Chris Smith.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
He's gonna jump you. I was out ahead of that one.
First offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball one. Smith with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. In there. And so now 1-2.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting
Outside.
300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable
Let's
of
go.
figuring it
We got
out.
35 people in here, 32
Pablo
likes.
Lopez will deliver. Battling here as he fouls it away.
What do you mean are these hacks? Nathan, hello. How are you?
The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna makes the play, and that's
Ronald
the third
Acuna
out. We'll go to the bottom of the
Jr.
second. No score. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Miranda next up for the Braves.
It is
The middle.
the guest pitch. When I guess it right, it pops up red.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that
Ashley
case.
Marie, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Thank you.
Ball.
Okay. Congratulations.
Just missed.
Brock
Tough
Beck,
spot
hello.
right here, a couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so
At
I'm
least
sure
you
he's got
have
a chance to
videos,
do some
so
more damage here.
there's people that come in here and start being keyboard warriors. No, he's okay.
Fights it off.
It don't affect me.
Rodriguez over at second. Raleigh on at first with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage
Does
has been
not
set
affect
for
me
this
at all.
offense, but
I don't
it's all
care.
about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Ashley, how's your day?
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here comes Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin.
I do.
Riley.
DCS Starnes, what's 13? Oh, my number?
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball.
Just whatever one they give me.
Over to
I wanted it
second,
11.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got
Guys,
that
we're
hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Austin Riley at the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up
Malaya
ready to
Dash,
swing in this
how are you?
situation.
Thank you for coming in. You're awesome.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. To Walker, and that's 2.
You're
No
awesome.
runs, 1 hit, no errors. And
Enjoy
no
having you in
left.
here.
7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Mariners 1.
I hope you're having a wonderful day, Malayla.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, did you leave Malayla?
And he'll 1.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Guys, we're at 32 likes. Can we get 3 more to get to 35?
Hit in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him
TikTok.
home. Last half of the
Can we
inning
get
coming
to
up.
7,000 likes?
Jose Miranda next up for the Braves. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Smith with a less than great game in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
Oh, we got an Eagles fan in here. But he likes the tush push too.
Chris Smith getting ready to hit.
Chris Smith.
And that's outside. The M's.
I'm impressed though that you type all that out.
To boost their postseason hopes.
Ball. And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
There we go. Paste it.
This one spoked, could be
that's...
trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
I'm stopping.
For the plate.
I have been trying.
Easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
361 new subs. Let's go.
Junior. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in safely. Runner at second, nobody out.
Should I go for it?
Runner breaks for third. Next offering,
Back.
tucked in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Guys, we are at 32 likes. Goal is 35. So if you're in here watching and you haven't already, hit that like button for me. We can hit our goal.
Schwellenbach checks the runner. Smith dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Oh, that was
It's
fun.
so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
Hit weakly on the ground. Walker to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the
Guys,
inning.
check out that video that I have tagged in the chat.
Welcome
if you guys
back.
want to check out my material, or my
so
material,
far. Here's how the starters have
videos,
performed up to this point.
I'd appreciate it. Go in there, show it some love.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Loopy, hello.
Acuna hauls it in, and there's one away.
How are you, Loopy? Or Loopy?
So one out, nobody on. Ryan Bliss digs in now.
We got 24 people in here.
Hit on the ground.
Sure, we're sharing it out.
Smith slings to first in time.
Loopy, hello.
A nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out to short.
Guys, just remember, if you subscribe to the channel,
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get
chat
through
and let me
one
know,
more
and I'll
inning,
give you a shout out.
after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Out to short. Smith in plenty of time to first.
Easy play.
And that is that. Make it. Runner at second. 2 down.
Upstairs.
That's way high.
And Clyde, welcome in.
Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Headed towards the corner. Under it
Nice
is
play,
Acuna
Acuna.
to make the grab. And that is On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Jose Miranda.
2-0 Seattle.
On the ground, out to short. Smith tosses to first. One up, one down.
That play won't be trending on.
Leover Peguero next up for the Braves. The tying run at the plate.
Good double play, not happening.
And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Still able to come.
Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday afternoon. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. Liverpool fan, welcome in. I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Jose Miranda next up for the Braves.
Tying runs on second,
There's a
winning
reason
runs
he's
on
at the bottom
first.
of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He comes across to
It's a good throw, but
tie it up. It's 2-2.
Huge moment for him and his team, Blue. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up
2-2.
in the bottom of
Runner
the
at
ninth.
second,
But
top of
he
the
didn't
10th.
let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with a win if they can push across another run.
Smith in the box here.
I'm batting
Lets that one
308
go
with
for a
runners
ball.
in scoring position, so we'll see.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. The throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Go
Just a
ahead.
huge at bat
Single.
right there. Just a
Let's
simple
go.
ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 out. Runner at second. Gurriel, the next to hit. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throws.
Steal third.
That's a stolen base.
Hope everybody's doing well. Do I get mad?
1 away with a runner.
Why would I
at
get
third.
mad?
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. First and second, 2 outs. And now, Austin Riley. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they tied it again.
Such great
I'm married,
concentration.
sir.
Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
But thank you.
That's towards center. Rodriguez
Nice that you're
sails under it. And that
Brace
is the
fan and we're
inning.
playing the brace.
2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We push on to the 11th, and we are tied.
LeBron, hello, how are you?
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Blake Perkins. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. And that one's off
It's
the
over.
wall. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Across is the winning run.
Dang it.
And the Braves walk it off in the 11th.
What's up? How are you? They just won this game. What's their? Are they in first place? Edward 40 hands, Nico, Aaron Judge. How are you? Haven't seen you guys in a while. What's their record right now, Braves?
On the ground, Smith tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Miller with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Ooh.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
I thought they were doing better than that.
And here is
I know they started out rough.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively.
What's going on down there? Are they,
control stuff
you just got a bunch of people hurt? Or are they just not playing well? What's
good
up?
At framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting left stranded, but they do push across one. 1 out, base is empty. Chris Smith will hit next. First pitch misses.
Wow.
1 out, base is empty. The Mariners could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. On the ground, right side.
You think they'll tear it apart and rebuild? Or you think they'll just try to add some pieces?
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jake Fraley.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boo. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good.
Runner on the move. Pitches low.
I'm a Reds fan.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss.
Yeah.
And that one hit to
he won't be with the Reds for long. We won't be able to afford him.
Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's
he had a
3-6
moonshot today.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. The wind of the pitch. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, we'll have a bright future because our team can't win more than a couple games in that row.
Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Schmidt back to work. Swing at a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Elliott be traded within the next year or two.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley. Now move to first. Smith back on a dive.
777.
I think you want to get one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary.
Runner on the go. Here's
I'm a Reds fan.
A line drive and a base hit into right field, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Where actually the Reds are coming to play you.
Square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nice job behind the plate there.
As we're sitting at 32 likes, and we get 3 more to get to the goal of 35.
And the 3-1. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
So what is today? So I think we start Friday.
First and second, 2 down. Ball one, no strikes.
40 people in here. JD5, welcome in. How are you? What kind of products do you have, JD5?
Norby, the lead runner at second. Raleigh at first, 2 out of the inning. high fly ball, right field. Acuna there. And that's the third out. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. 6, 7, 8, 2.
365.
It's the Braves 3 and the Mariners 2.
Mikey, welcome in.
First
Alex
and
R,
second,
hello.
no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris.
Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. To Walker.
Omni are the Pirates, or I'm sorry, not the Pirates, the Tigers any good this year?
Toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 down.
JD Products, thank you.
2 outs, nobody
Welcome
out.
in, how are you?
Jim Fraley up next for the Mariners. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Jump throw.
He ain't getting
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last minute
Honey Horn,
spark.
thank you for liking the live. Well, let me look. $44 and $24. Yes, you have the best record in baseball.
Here's Gurriel.
That's awesome, guys.
Line drive, base hit, and now first and second with 2 outs.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play.
The Braves look
It's
pink on
always
this game.
easy seeing the ball off the bat, something to improve.
Smith played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't.
That's not even me. Yeah, it is nice when your team isn't very good and then all of a sudden you get good. At least you're not the Rockies. Stockfish, what's up? How are you?
Smith, former first-round pick, gearing up. The promising young prospect will certainly play. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Smith.
Smith batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2024.
Landon, welcome in.
1 down, base is empty. And this is inside.
He's been
let me
raking
look.
in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in count.
Yeah. They're 12 and 54. Red Power, who's 2 and 11?
He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. Ball, that's out. Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing.
Yeah, if I were the Rockies fan, I'd probably move.
To throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to
Pirates
turn the
aren't very
page
good
and
either,
keep
but
pressing
they've
forward.
turned it around a little
4
bit.
runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 3-2, the pitch is outside and ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Jake Fraley. Runner on the goal. Fly ball down the line. Garrett settles.
Guys, if
under,
you haven't already, if you smash that like button,
out.
I would appreciate it.
And there are two
We're
outs.
shooting for our goal of 35. We're now at 33. So we need two more likes. Let's see if we can get there.
Runner takes off. Can't glove
That's
it
true.
cleanly. Still fires to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of. So a man at
Are you a
first.
basketball fan at all?
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. 2 outs. On the ground to the left.
Who do we think,
Smith.
if there is any basketball fans in here, who's going to win the championship?
One hit,
Is
one
it going to be the
left.
Pacers or is it going to be OKC?
Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chris Smith. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. The M's looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. On the ground to third, and foul ball. The pitch. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Probably a
And he
tree.
can't come up with it. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second.
Welcome in, Burrow, though.
Nobody out.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now.
I don't really know
A win
much
here
about
would be a
basketball,
nice shot
but
of momentum.
I know
Runner in scoring position.
Shea Gilchrist
No outs.
Alexander is
Down the left
taking the
fielder,
league by
Jake
storm.
Fraley. Paddock checks the runner. Smith back in on a dive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner takes off. Line drive. Come on. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off.
Wow.
2 out. Space is empty.
Chris Smith.
Oh.
Who you got for college basketball? Omni.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely
Nice
done
step.
for the out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you kind of double take.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Leo DeVries. Yeah, you see some guys into
JD
the fashion
Outdoors, how are you?
nowadays, and big on the
I
gram,
am
as
a,
the kids like to say.
I'm a big blue.
Post
I'm
their-
Kentucky.
Their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
The fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard. So 2 on with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Chris Smith.
I am not. I'm playing on PS5. Sports Rule, what's up? JD, thanks for coming in. Daniel. Thank you for coming in. Happy Wednesday to you. I am. They just got a beat down by the Guardians today. But I said the Indians.
We're the top half of the 6th.
That's my thing, is the Indians had to change their name. How come they don't make the Braves change their name?
In the dirt. To third. Tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Hey, I can't argue with that. Do you play sports at all? Or did you in college?
And here is Chris Smith.
Oh yeah, they made the Redskins change too. Isn't there a Chicago Blackhawks?
Back to work. In the air, center field. Young under it. And it's caught for the out.
That's awesome, JD. Okay.
Now batting, left fielder.
I don't know that Kentucky has that. Did you? So you played in college? You played hockey college or college hockey? Did you play college hockey? Hockey college?
That one the other way. And that's the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. One out, base is empty.
This is live, yes.
Seattle, Chris Smith.
Yes. Ellie is definitely the face of the Reds. However, he will not be for much longer because they'll end up trading him.
And that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth.
I have heard that, but I don't think they'll ever do it. Well, they shouldn't. Agreed. But they're not going to be able to afford his contract, so they'll trade him for some minor leaguers.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
He'll probably be the first billion-dollar player.
Like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there, and I'm not saying that's definitely what happened.
It'll take a billion-dollar contract to sign him. Oh, I had a nervous twitch.
The tag, and he's out at second.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play.
I just don't understand.
Execute what needs to be done to get that
What's the name?
That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with this situation.
It's not like they're going out there and just making fun of
Smith had a decent showing in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
One down. Next up,
welcome back,
the first-year shortstop, Chris Smith.
Yeah, I don't. The Guardian name is growing on me.
Makes a nice running.
Still don't know about the Commanders.
And it's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Guys, when I wasn't looking, you went and got us 36 likes.
A long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a
line drive, pulls it in for the out.
My ultimate goal was to get us to 50.
After hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right.
Oh, there's another one. You're talking about
not everything is in your control.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
That's another one that they wouldn't change.
Back to work. In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the grab, one away.
And when Washington changed their name that first season, and they couldn't find a name, and they just went with Washington Football Team.
Right here, try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
I was like, really? That's just the best we can do. We have all these people that can come up with all this stuff. Plus, girl, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. And the best we could come up with is Washington's Football Team.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Bless girl, thank you. You've reached level 2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
I remember the original Indians back when Major League was a movie.
That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished A little up and in, just
So
on the edge.
I choose, I do the guess pitch, and if I get it right, it
He's in there.
lights up red.
Here's Gurriel.
Crazy tax lady, welcome in. Drawing and more, hello.
Liner, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. It's
Agree.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
Jacavius, welcome in. How are you doing, buddy?
Jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
And the tying run
Thank
is
you
on
for
base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the first baseman.
You seen it a lot on mine or just in general?
Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's hard hit in the line.
Somebody's live must have just ended.
Puts the tag on him and it's a double play.
John Wick, hello.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run. First makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet. And
you can guess the pitch.
With accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off.
Steph, thank you for the heart me. Jacavius, thank you for the heart me and the 5 popular votes.
Teams to string stuff together against.
What's my batting average now? It's got to be down in
for a hitter,
260 now.
sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Check swing and he went. And the count 1-2.
Sunshine, thank you for the 11
somehow can't find it,
popular votes. Guys, we are at 37 likes. That's awesome.
And there's a ball.
If we could get to 50, it would just make my day.
Mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, the stuff is just too good to fail.
Steph, how's your day going?
It is 2 down.
Jacavius, I am good. I thought the battery just a low battery and gonna die.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The sun, what's up? I'm doing alright. I could use a nap. But if I took a nap now, I wouldn't sleep tonight. Sports Bros, what's up? How are you? There's my good luck. How many is he? I guess is he in line for the Cy Young this year? Jacavius, thank you. Or is my text to talk says is Jatavius.
So 2 down, and now up for Washington, Brendan Donovan.
I appreciate it, thank you. We beat the teams we're not supposed to, so we may come in there and sweep you guys.
Smith sends it to first. That ends the frame. Second inning coming up from our nation's
good. Why, what's up?
capital. No score.
Steph, I'm just trying to keep up with 2 chats.
And now the shortstop, Chris Smith. Irvin back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Lady, continue. Hello.
Next pitch is outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back. And caught it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this.
Yehena, it's okay. Try not to do it again, okay?
Smith stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1 is outside, and it's
the Reds have really good pitching and defense too. Their offense is just where it
hit hard on the ground is short.
we can go out and score 15 runs in one game and not score for a week. So there's that. Steph, how's your day?
Chris Smith.
Line drive, base hit. Low, rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 2-zip.
Big RBI for him right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Yeah, I heard that.
Up next for the Mariners. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Hulk 916, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you.
On the ground left side, 6, 4.
Yana, if you do it again, I'm gonna block you.
And that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington.
That's crazy.
Robert Hassel III.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds.
Guys, we are
want to keep that front
38 likes. Can we get 2 more likes?
Their swings are hesitant, and
can we get
that's
to 40?
exactly what you want on the mound.
I'm not going to push you guys to 50, but if you guys can get me to 50,
If you want to be a great defense, you
I will
have to
take it.
deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff.
How's everybody
just
doing
like we
today on
saw.
TikTok?
On the
Oh,
ground,
that hit the
2
mound,
more.
went right to
There's
him.
1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here in the bottom of the
We're not going to do
ninth,
that today.
Now the number 2 hitter.
Maybe another
On
time.
the ground out to short.
Sub to me and then we'll talk about it.
And they're down to their last out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw.
39
but
likes.
he
Let's
knew he
go.
had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Smith did well enough.
Let's see. Guys, we're at 39 likes. Can we get to 40? TikTok, we're at 7,000. Let's see if we can get to 8,000. There's only 2 of you in here, so. Are we home? Yeah, we're gonna. That's with our jerseys. Let's do this one.
Chris Smith is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also... Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Chris Smith.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game
Michelle, welcome in.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground is short.
I'm doing awful.
Quickly to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jake Fraley. In the dirt, but no
doing
diving
diving.
from the runners. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. High in the air, out to right.
He tags, I'm tagging.
He's got it. There comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situation.
See if we can steal third.
Bring him home from third right there.
I can steal third. Somebody's got to give me a like so I can get to 40.
Takes off and a bunt towards third. House fires to first on the run. On the money.
Dang
Nice
it.
play.
Nico, how are you?
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Why is it pink? I think my colors are off today.
Back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Myers under it. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Now batting the left fielder.
2 out, space is empty.
The batter number 13, shortstop Chris Smith.
That's out to center field.
Get down.
Makes
Dang
the
it.
grab on the run. And that is that.
There we go. We got our 40
And
likes. I
welcome
appreciate
back
it.
to the ballpark. All set
See
to
if-
start the 9th in this one.
I only got a couple more
Stepping in
minutes.
for the
I don't think we can
Astros,
get to 50.
Anthony Volpe. Grounds one to short. Smith throws to first in time.
I'm the used to in here to do
Retired
that.
here in the 9th. And up next for Seattle, Chris Smith. 0 for 3 in this
It'll walk
one.
off home run. I don't think that's going to happen. Holy
Plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here.
clip it.
Ballgame. He sends a rocket to left, and they walk it off.
Clip it. Wow.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a
That's
childhood
crazy.
moment right there. Nice swing of the bat. Nice.
And your final.
Jay, it's on the one that steps up as I do better, it gets better. I don't know what it is.
Chris Smith delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the 1 down. Chris Smith getting ready to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one hammered, but pulled foul. This to center field.
Get down.
Myers makes his way towards it. Hauls it.
Why
in
are they
after
making
a
him run in
long
all the way?
run. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Well, these Mariners, as
I
this
hit my
game
first
goes
career
on,
home
have to
run
be more
against
disciplined at the
Houston
plate. Chasing pitches has
last
been
game.
a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fly ball down the line.
Easy pop fly, can of corn.
1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And next to hit for Houston, Brady House.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over
Brady
him since he put on a professional uniform. But
Mason,
at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out to short. Throw to first in time.
Guys, make sure you check out my pre-recorded material. It's released at 12 o'clock Eastern time, Monday through Friday. I have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday franchise rebuild for the Reds, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the Road to the Show as a pitcher.
How much pitchers enjoy
Those
having those
come out
defenders
Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern time.
And there's one down.
And if you're on TikTok, you can check my bio. Be able to watch them.
To go for the last
if you're interested.
And now Chris Smith.
Guys, make sure if you're in here and you ain't already subscribed, you could hit that subscribe button.
France back
or the follow.
Tapped softly
whichever
on the ground.
spot you're at.
Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jake Myers digs in now. Kicks and deals.
How do we lose a like? We're at 40, now we're at 39.
Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Back at T-Mobile Park, and the batter now, Jeremy Pena.
I would sell. But if you're trying to get all the Angels, I would leave.
On the ground to short, Smith. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Thank you for the likes. We're at 41 now.
Out of the ball game.
What's your opinion?
Smith, the next to hit, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Oh, you're trying to do the Dodgers? Oh, I misread that. I'm sorry. Yes, I would trade him or sell it.
So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible.
I don't blame you.
Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. The other way. Makes the
60,000 stubs is a lot.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Rivalry.
Smith had a rough go of it in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Yordan Alvarez.
Little ground ball.
Up the middle, Smith. The throw to first, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play.
Hayes, welcome in. How are you?
First and second, 2 outs.
Jurisdiction addicted. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. I don't play Diamond Dynasty myself, but if you have any questions, I can try to help you.
Drops into the glove.
Anakin Hayes, how are you?
1 down. Digging in, Joe Mack. On the ground, out to short.
Oh, that was a bad throw on my part.
Him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Chris.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and run it back a little bit.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I'm gonna run it
Rodriguez
a little
at
longer.
second, Norby at first, 2 out of the inning. Now it's Belton, deep to left.
Flip it.
Out of here, home run.
Flip it. Flip it.
His
How do you say
second
that?
over this series, and it gives him the lead in
You
the third.
curl.
It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Brady House up next for the Astros.
We are 9 away from 50 likes. Can we hit it?
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning.
That was my goal by the end of the week, but
Back in Seattle, top
if we
of the
can get there,
6th
that'd be
inning.
great.
Now the DH,
That would make my day.
Pena. On the ground, Smith slings it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Gordon back to work. Slider right there.
Well, these Mariners do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
That one misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 to count.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Swing and a
Come
ground
on.
ball. Arroyo zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
28
Wow, at the
people,
plate.
41 likes. Let's go.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out to short, Smith. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
I don't know how. That's my
Well,
problem.
every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess
Football
it up.
for life.
Into
Hello, how
outs.
are you?
Instead, they get nothing.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the
No
hitter
ball, 2
already
strikes.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Upstairs.
Up and in, now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just
That's low.
missed.
That's a ball.
Really good take,
Clement
especially with 2
welcome in.
strikes.
That misses the
Full
zone.
count.
Full count
3-2.
now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Guys, if you haven't already, if you could hit that like button, we're trying to get to 50. We have 9 more to go.
Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar.
The one and only welcome in.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Smith had a sensational showing in the win. Only one hit, a home run.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Let's see.
And now for Seattle, Chris Smith homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
It is MLB The Show 25. Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
And that one fouled off.
Marcus D, how are you today?
That's the ball.
I am doing good. How are you, Renee?
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And there's the ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Grounder might be two. To Volpe at second for one. Out in the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Here's Jordan Alvarez. On the ground, could be two.
One.
To India at second for one. To Walker, and that's two. One hit.
I have a headache, but
First and second.
other than that, I'm doing okay.
Now the third baseman, Edwin Arroyo. To the right side. India whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Shortstop, Chris
Smith turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
All right, let's get a hit. Let's drive in the tying run.
That one the other way.
Not gonna happen.
In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Azocar. On the ground to the left, Smith. Fires to first in time. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Why?
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it
He
from
jumped
getting
backwards
away.
and then
That's
threw
a
it across
play
the
you expect
infield.
your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Webb back to work. Smith up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Off the mark there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one,
2-1.
that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count.
There we go. There's a base
Doesn't
hit.
seem to be working out the way they wanted to.
Sam,
We'll see if they
welcome
make
in.
an adjustment.
Guys, final push. Can we get the 50 or
Lourdes
41?
Gurriel Jr. up next for the Mariners.
Gurriel.
On YT, we're 9 away from my weekly goal.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. They get one. Down to second. Gets back as he almost ran into another out there.
Left fielder, Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro.
Renee, how's your Wednesday?
Runner breaks for third. In the dirt, blocked. No throw. He steals third easily. Smith stands at third with one gone in the inning. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-1.
I'm not really sure why he came home with it.
Bottom 9. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith.
It's been good. Today's my Friday, so I'm ready to sleep in tomorrow.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hader, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch.
There's another
On the
base
ground
hit.
up the middle, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Here's Gurriel. To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
Man,
Oh, we're up to 42 likes. Can we get 8 more?
So digging in, Willie Castro. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He pulls it down. Ball
Well,
game.
heck.
And the Astros claim the win.
There's
here
43,
behind some
7
great
away.
pitching and defense.
As if
Smith
you haven't
had a
already,
decent
smash that like
showing
button.
in the loss.
I think they expect him to make.
If we can get another one, I'll continue to go. If we get another like, I'll keep the live going. Got to get to 44. Can I get one more? That was uneventful. There we go. I'll keep going. 76 overall now. I'll play one more series. I don't remember getting a talking to. Matt Fuller, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? Well, I can't complain. I'm here. Nowhere else I'd rather be. Thank you for the 5 popular votes. Guys, we're sitting at 44 likes. Can we get to 50? That's 6 more likes. Thank you for the 10. I want to say pigeons.
Chris Smith, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do.
45, let's go.
It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe.
Renee, I don't know if I said it, if I asked you, or if I even said it. What's the weather like where you're at? Matt, how's your artwork going?
And that's 2. No outs, runner at first. Chris Smith digs in now.
Well, there's somebody I haven't seen in a long time. What's up, Kimmy?
Cut on and lifted in the air. McCarthy on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's the one away.
Thank you for the heart, me.
Because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
How are you? How's your 9 to 5?
And he hits a ground ball right side. Walker toss to second, and that's 2.
Something about a truck.
The 3-6-1
Yeah, I'm a little later than normal.
You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder
You actually got to come in and see me.
Target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
We're still here. You need to take a vacation and come hang out with us.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Runner at first with no outs here.
Shortstop, Rick.
YT, we're at 45 likes. Can we get 5 more?
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Oh.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
I've been good.
Jolt into that one. Great swing.
Took a week off, went to Florida.
Transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
To hang out at the beach.
The other way. Base hit.
Oh. You were running, and then all of a sudden you stopped.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every
Got
time.
to spend the day at the beach and hang out with the little one.
Goes down looking.
Got to give him a huge
46 likes on YT, guys. Let's go. We need 4 more.
Right before that one, you know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him.
Grounder might be 2. Takes it to
Oh,
the back. That's
we were in
what a double play that
Tampa,
was.
St. Augustine, or not St. Augustine.
We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mariners 1,
yeah,
and the Angels nothing.
Tampa.
1 out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Rick Smith.
We went to St. Pete Beach.
That one the other way.
And
that's
it was
a base hit.
Real seashellish on the beach. So it hurt to walk on the beach.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach.
What is up, Billy? How are you?
The pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here it comes. And a base hit.
Billy, thank you for the heart me.
So it's first and second with only one away. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
How are you and how's Rita?
Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
So we got a stranger in here, Bill.
And they take a 2-run lead. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Get her all
and
hooked
now
up.
for Seattle, Chris Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1.
See, Kimmy, everybody misses you.
And a strike on the outside edge.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2
I have
so
the
far, really tells you they're not just
ATM or
running into
Atrium
good luck and getting hits to fall.
app on OBS.
They're earning those knocks.
That's out to center field. McCarthy settles under it. Nabs it. One down.
ATM vertical
Smith
app
up next for the Mariners.
on
The
OBS.
batter number 13.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
That one way outside, and that is ball one.
Just about gives
It
his
is
skipper
weird
a
without
heart
you.
attack, but that's where he functions best.
I miss hearing, hello, my darling.
On the ground to third. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Smith played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't.
We're at 46 likes. So can we get 50? That's 4 more.
All
There's
right,
27
ready to get
people in here.
underway. Stepping
There's
in,
got to be
Jake
4 people that
McCarthy.
haven't liked the live yet.
Jake McCarthy.
Oh, I have to go check that out.
Ground ball up the middle.
Reported
Sneaks
as an
through,
imposter.
base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber still playing?
Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They
Billy, are
say
you still going to have
can't
those
assume a
shirts
double
made?
play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Chris Smith up next for the Mariners.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
In the air out to center.
Bam.
Nice grab on the run. And that
Are you still going to have those shirts made?
So
The
one
pink,
run
the big
on
green
one
ones.
hit. No errors and a run. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
As we're at
but I wouldn't
47
expect
likes
many pitches up in the zone.
on YT.
They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Okay, just let me know when they get made and when you need the money.
And when a hitter's
I'll
hitting
Venmo it
against
to
the
you
firm
or
front
Cash App or
side,
something,
his
whatever
hands
you
can
got.
be lightning quick through the zone. Here's
is the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And a swing and a line drive.
Go back. Why are you just standing there like an idiot?
Runners tagging from second and third. One runs in, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Billy, thank you for the 25 doves. I think that's what it is. I called them pigeons earlier.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete.
Kim, how's the kids doing?
1 down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And now the 0-1. Out to short, Smith. Throws across the diamond, and that is out number 2. Bottom of the 8th.
YT, we have 47 likes. Can we get 3 more before the end of this series?
Allen back to work. Slice to right. Trout brings it in, and there's 1
Trout's
down.
playing right.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake.
Kyle Schwarber comes on to
Rev,
hit here.
what's up, buddy?
The
How
left
you
fielder,
been?
Kyle Schwarber.
Thank you for the likes.
Right back to him on the mound.
I've been good. How are you?
First,
I feel like we haven't seen each other in forever.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Smith could have done a bit more to help them out.
I think they expect him to
Rev,
make
thank you for the
larger
golden controller.
Back at T-Mobile
Have
Park,
you been going
here's
live
the
and I've
catcher,
just missed it?
Onyx Vega.
Vega.
You went back to college football, didn't you?
Line drive.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now for Seattle, Chris Smith. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats.
He's got pop, which is a little
Man.
sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The new
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center.
all right, Billy, have a good night.
And there's 1 away.
Tell Rita I said hi.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And we're back.
The new
All set
college
for the
football
start
comes
of
out
the
soon,
inning.
don't it?
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
August,
Up the
maybe.
middle. Whips it
Hey.
to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Jace Young. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You just not like the game, Griff?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Out
On
to
TikTok?
short. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Littell back to work. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Mariners,
my
as
YT
you
is taking
probably
off,
noticed,
Griff.
haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today.
I'm up
and
to
it's just not working out for
375 subscribers on YT.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came
41 people in here. Let's go.
Put a pretty good
I need 3 more likes. Is there 3 people in here that haven't liked it? They can like the live. Give me to that 50 likes.
But you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Swung on, belted. Trout ranges back. Way back.
Yeah, Grove, it does take a lot to hit on this game.
He circles the bases, his 14th of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there. And I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. And so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Slings to first, gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Rick.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Now one miss.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Go ahead run at second.
See if I can get a hit.
Bottom of the 6th.
See if he'll throw me anything to hit first off.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab.
Dang it.
And there's 2 away.
Steven Smith, welcome in. James Rex. It's me, Jen. Hello.
And up next for Seattle, Chris Smith.
Guys, if you are on YT, how you guys doing?
With runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate,
Look at him playing in like I'm going to bun
in
it.
slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swing, a high fly ball, well struck left field.
Get out of here.
Back there. That's long gone.
Flip it, flip it, flip
That
it,
one felt good.
flip
His
it.
7th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 7-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there. And they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation. But when you come to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead. And that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
Hit on the ground might be 2, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2
I need to
more.
work on my fielding. I'm getting awful.
Up next for the Yankees.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. To the right side, India. Schwarber out of the play. Smith
Ball
really
game.
excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for me today. We fell 3 short in the likes goal on YT. Was hoping we'd get to 50, but didn't happen. It's okay. Check out the video that's tagged to the chat if you want to see today's video that got released at noon. Remember, I live stream from 5 to 7 Monday through Friday, and I publish recorded videos Monday through Friday on YT at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I have Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's going to be the franchise rebuild for the Cincinnati Reds. And then on Tuesdays and Thursday will be the Road to the Show, the pitchers. So that's how that's going to go. If you're on TikTok and you want to watch, check the link in my bio. It'll help you get there. But for the rest of you guys, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate all of you, and you guys have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.